we emphasize more on learning English, right? But this workshop has given a perspective, a different perspective towards another language, which is also a very widely spoken language of European continent, and this is French. And nowadays we all know that India and French diplomatic ties are increasing day by day, and it's
Guys, I know that Amity University is a global university and is ranked 1427 in best global universities. And last year, Amity University had provided us essay writing competition so that we
in this entire event, guys. And now I'd like to introduce the professors from Amity University. As you better know that Amity University is the top leading institution, top leading university in entire India, and not only in India, it is going to be explored all across the globe as well nowadays. And it's literally a great opportunity for us to be a part of and to work with Amity with such a great renowned institution, guys. Here we have Sir Yogesh Mishra, who is going to give you a brief outline regarding the Amity University initially. Nextly we have Mr. Abhay Ranjan ji. He is an assistant professor in French language. He is going to instruct you, brief you regarding the French language and all, the career opportunities, the exposures that you can get after being involved in such domain. Nextly, we have Mr. Dilip Kumar Agarwal, the marketing head of Amity University in entire Jharkhand and Bihar as well. So please welcome guys, give a huge round of applause. Thank you. Good morning, all of you. Good morning. Oh, very good, very good. So, my name is Yogesh Mishra, and on behalf of Amity University Jharkhand, I welcome you all to this fabulous workshop. And I'm actually very happy to see such a gathering of young students like you all, because I believe that most of you are going to be part of our academic journey as well in future. So, when I talk about Amity University Jharkhand, so how Amity is different from any other university that we see today? Okay, so can anyone want to say anything about Amity? All of you are familiar with Amity University? I hope. That flexibility, that's the biggest flexibility I can hope no other institution must be giving you. That after 1 year, if you want, you can join Amity University directly.
I want to ask if I want to choose between BHU and AMU, Amity University, which will you, how will you motivate do you motivate me to go for Amity University? Okay,
so first of all, I can assure you that some institutions have different repo. Okay, and I am not saying that we can compete with BHU or IIT or Aligarh Muslim University or any other top university of India. That's a different thing. Yeah.
Actually, in this context, I would like to tell you that suppose you are going for an interview and 15 candidates are from BHU. And you are having same course and you belong to Amity University. So they will find something different in you and you must be your selection will be done. So that kind of assurance I can give.
Reiterating my words that yes, it is a newly started institution in Jharkhand where a lot of courses have already been added and a lot more courses need to be incorporated too. Okay, so now guys, your wait has got over. So without any further delay, let's welcome the Assistant Professor of Amity University, for giving you the French language workshop. Please welcome the one and only Mr. Hazaribagh.
My dearest students, my colleagues, thank you so much, Tasim Raja sir, from English Cafe, Director of English Cafe. So in French we say compréhension écrite. Compréhension écrite means written understanding. If you have been provided with a written text in French language, how much you can understand by reading those documents, written materials, that is compréhension écrite. And production écrite, written production, how much you can write in that own language. So how much you can understand the written text, how much you can speak, that is another parameter. Production oral, oral production, oral capacity, how much you can speak. And the last one is compréhension orale, compréhension orale, oral understanding. So if you are listening some music, some song, some speech, some broadcasting, how much you can understand by listening it. So that is oral understanding. So on these 4 parameters we work from day one, and we have levels in the language according to common European common framework for the language. We have pre-decided levels A1, A2, B1, B2, C1 and C2.
The girls section, she is none other than Sakshi Agarwal. Regarding her, she is actually the UPSC aspirant, the top performer. She is currently performing very well in Hazaribagh. Unfortunately, she is not available here. She is none other than Swati Kesri. So please clap for her as well. All the faculty members of Amity University are kindly invited on the stage, please. Concluding this felicitation program, I would urge you again to express your beautiful words for the students of English Cafe, since you would have done so many felicitation and events and all, right? But the way that you are getting questions, the very interactive sessions initially, in the very first phase, so kindly. Please.